Philly Sports, Love and Pain. I'm Dave. That's Kenny.
Oh, puppy. Oh, puppy.
What's up, people? It's been 2 whole weeks. 2 whole weeks.
Too long.
You haven't seen our ugly ass faces.
You guys are welcome. I had to force Fry to do this
That's not true.
with a sext of my junk. After a hot, sweaty day, that thing was like a balloon.
Kenny got to the computer. I'm like, Kenny, I can't see you. He's like, I'm touching my junk. I was like, I don't want to see you then.
Oh, guess what?
What?
Next Thursday, I'm on the Fantastic Sports Show.
Yeah,
I'm going in. I'm terrified because this is gonna be me. Fuck! I can't say it.
I love this. This is great. So for those of you who don't know, we need to promote this, Kenny.
Yeah.
Kenny and I have been just like everybody else can, but we just been regularly submitting our opinions and stuff to the Fantastic Sports Show on Fox. And
did I tell you what he texted me last night?
It's been great, like going back and forth with these guys. It's Jason and Breland. I think Jason is the one who's probably texting. I don't really know.
His name is Marcus. I already did all this, like, because
you asked him his name.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is this?
That is hilarious. All right, what did he say?
But the question last night was, how do you feel about Philly teams playing international? You're a fan or not? Send us a video. So I literally convinced myself, then unconvinced myself, and then convinced myself again about how I don't even know. And then all he said to me was, "Oh my God, Kenny." And then I said, dude, my mind is a trap. And he said, I don't know what part to use. I said, use the whole damn thing. It's quality.
So on Fox 29, the Fantastic Sports Show, it's good, and it's on late at night, and you
want to hear that?
They use podcast. They use videos and stuff from everybody. So like, if you should follow them on Twitter. I'll find the handle while we're talking, and shoot them a text. Shoot them. They like text videos. Kenny and I have been doing it. We've been on the show multiple times. Our videos, and they're working on scheduling me to come in. They've been working on scheduling Kenny to come in. I'm going to be away next week, so Kenny, that's awesome that you're going in next week. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I honestly like.
Are you scared?
Well, I flow better with you, right? So like, I there's no brains up here, you know. I'm just here to be chaos. But listen to this shit. We asked guests to arrive at 11:15 p.m.
Well, yeah, the show starts at 11:30, right?
Yeah, and then he said you'll get your topics next Thursday, the 20th, which is the day I'm on. So I get the topics in the morning.
All right, so you can at least like prepare some
thoughts. So I'm not just like blah blah blah. They'll just
throw.
Fine.
You've watched it, right? A couple times.
Oh, not enough. You know what I mean? Like I just caught pieces of it. You know what I mean? I have to.
Same for me. I've seen bits and pieces. Obviously, I don't see it every day because I get up too early. But
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. If I'm up around 11:30, then things have gone poorly in my house.
But it's cool, and they Jason and Breland, they have like a good rapport back and forth, and every once in a while they usually have a guest and they just toss it over there like random. They're just like, what do you think about, like, this is crazy, what do you think about this? It's like the same kind of thing that we do, just way less R-rated,
and way like we get like 120 views. This will probably get a couple thousand.
Yeah, but so like the cool part about this is, though, I mean, we've been busting our asses on this fucking podcast for years. And it's pretty cool that a local show like that is like giving people voices. It's fucking cool.
Yeah, no, definitely. They deserve it.
And
shout out.
And so
what if I get like 3 straight golf topics?
I should text them and say, make sure you definitely talk about golf with Kenny. give him
a pickleball question.
Oh God, pickleball. Oh shit.
But also, like, you can't smoke there, you know what I mean? So it's like, I guess I could take an edible. It'd be so funny to watch me like mid.
Oh my god, could you see it? Could you imagine?
Whitewashed.
You can't you almost can't do that though, because then you gotta drive home. So like you won't like the ramp of the edible is too long, you know?
I think for every puff it's an hour is what I've decided, like what my scientific research has led me to believe.
But that's
like every puff of a pen is about an hour. You know what I mean?
Okay, but that's a pen though, right? So
no, yeah, I know, definitely. I mean, I could rip it before I go in. Then it would be like that.
I don't think they want you to do that, but you know, hey, be you, man.
It is live though, right? So if I drop
it's live. I think it's live with like a slight delay, so they can like.
So if I drop a spitball of a fuck on there, you know.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're going on.
Yeah, I mean, slightly terrified. I'll probably bail. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll bail. No,
you got to do it. You got to do it.
It'll be good. Do a little research, you know, pay attention.
And I'm not going to be able to feed you stats, Kenny, because I'm going to be in Punta Cana.
When?
Next week, dog.
The whole week?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can text. You're not that poor.
No, I can't text.
Get the international plan for like 3 cents a day.
I already have that shit, bro. I have the ultimate whatever.
All right, so I'll be texting you.
Yeah.
Facebook Messenger.
WhatsApp.
where drug deals come to fruition.
Whoa, you just made up a new word there. I like it.
Yeah. Like that. I
wish that we could like.
Oh,
what did I spell something wrong? I wish that we could go live on our Facebook page. We need to get more people to follow our fucking Facebook page. We didn't start it early enough, and it's like annoying now. Like, by the way,
also for old people.
Thank you. I know. Thank you to everybody who follows our dumbasses on Twitter. We got 2,000 followers, man. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, you guys are all fucking dumb. Where's our fucking boy Trevor?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe York is busy tonight.
Maybe he quit us.
Nah, I don't think so. He likes us too much.
We
like him, honestly. Fuck.
What did he say? VFWs or what? That was the fucking funniest thing. What was that acronym?
Oh, the Valve Forge.
Yeah. Well, VF.
Wasn't it VFPs? I don't know.
Yeah. VFVs.
Oh man.
So Alec has come down to Earth.
Mr. Stott has come down to Earth a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, like we're at this point, it's you almost feel bad, like even talking about the team.
I know. How can you complain?
Yeah, like in a bad way. You have to try to like pick and choose like problems, right? But like this team is so good. They're so fun to watch, dude.
Can I tell you what pisses me off?
What?
The Red Sox not having names on the back of their jerseys. Like, can we fucking stop?
Can we get with the 20? Can we get with the 2020s?
Like, it's honestly really stupid.
Dude, Stott does Stott have 4 doubles in these 2 games? He just hit another one.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 5 seconds ahead of Kenny, so I'm not allowed to say things when they happen. By the way, apologies in advance because we are horrendous when we have to watch a game and podcast at the same time. This is going to be a fucking disaster.
Cluster fucker.
Welcome to the shit show.
Yo, did you see Assad Hot Chicken is in your fucking hometown of Pottstown?
I don't live in Pottstown.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought James was on the pod today. Assad's Hot Chicken is in Pottstown.
Assad's Hot Chicken. Spill the beans. I don't know nothing about this.
Oh, you haven't been subjected to their Instagram ads?
No.
It's like they're like literally a West Coast Customs video. It's so fucking funny, man.
Are they good?
They were only in the city for the longest time. Now it's in Pottstown. I'll be able to go from work.
All right, so I gotta find this place. Assad's.
Oh yeah,
is it any good?
People love it. I don't know.
All right, but like, is it like the
It's like Nashville hot chicken, but like Assad's version.
Like, what culture is this chicken, Kenny? I was trying to figure out. Like,
It would be like if you went to Nashville and you got a plate like McGurk's Nashville hot chicken.
that I'll tell you what,
Yeah, I know.
McGurk's Nashville hot chicken. Shout out McGurk's.
I'm legally not allowed to say anything negative.
I know why.
Yeah,
But that Nashville hot chicken was good. I will give it up. All right, there you go. I mean,
that's what it is.
That looks pretty good, bro.
See, the thing is, though,
all right,
man,
what is this? This is on Instagram. We got to find it. Give me the handle.
Oh no, I just googled Assad's hot chicken.
Oh,
I'll find the handle.
Okay.
Assad's. What the fuck is that?
I don't know how to spell it, and when you start searching hot stuff, it doesn't really work out. S hot chicken.
So as ads. ASADS hot chicken.
Whoa, Steve, I don't know if you're Steve Lineweaver. I don't know if you're still listening right now, but shout out to Steve Lineweaver. I miss you, dude. It's been a fucking millennium since I've seen you. I'm coming down to Maryland in July. We should get together if you're still listening.
Is Spitz listening today? It's my man, Rob.
Yeah, shout out Rob Spitz.
Dude, listen, he was so fucking funny yesterday.
I think we need to get sign up for one of them Google fucking phone lines and have people call in and fucking leave us crazy messages. And then we can we can listen to the messages and play them on this podcast and just have fun with it. I think that would be cool.
I'm in.
Levi Stubbs. So Levi Stubbs, Steve Lineweaver is a big music guy. And he probably saw my name and was thinking about music. Levi Stubbs from the Four Tops.
Yeah, none of that means anything to me.
Levi Stubbs.
My music is still 05 alternatives.
I mean, that shit slapped. I'm just gonna say.
I mean, how can you argue what I grew up with that? You were a little old.
All right, easy here.
I'm just fucking saying, but dude, 9th, 10th, and 11th grade. Are you kidding me? I had the fucking best time of my life with fucking all that shit.
The Used and the fucking Taking Back Sunday and
brand new.
all them motherfuckers. So all right, listen. Fall Out Boy had some hits. Yeah,
their first album was the dopest. That blue one. Tell all your friends.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I do. I know exactly what it looks like.
Yep, Homesick from Space Camp. That's a banger.
Paramore. Did you listen to Paramore?
I did. She was hot.
Heck yeah. And they're still good.
I don't know what's going on now.
They're still good.
Although I lost a little respect for them when they teamed up with fucking Bob and did that Airplanes in the Night Sky.
I know.
What the fuck is this pop?
They were trying. I think they were trying to figure out what they were.
They were changing it. You know what I mean? They were trying to go from that to the other. And there are so many good bands that I feel like I definitely most certainly forget about. If I could find
that iPod,
baby blue iPod mini.
You know what's funny? I never had an iPod.
Really?
Because I was a pirate. So
there's no need.
Yeah, I was doing something else,
You ready?
And I didn't need the iPod.
I had the iPod Shuffle, that little stick.
The little fucker, yeah.
And it had no screen, you never knew what you were gonna get.
Did you like that?
Well, I mean, yeah, because it was filled with the greatest shit from 04, 05, 06, 07.
Yeah.
So my whole thing was for every 10 songs, I was gonna like 9 of them. When you throw one on there, try to fill it. So and it's just a click of a button. You don't like it, you move on. But you can never search what you want.
Hence the shuffle.
Yeah. That was I remember when that came out. I was at Votech, an automotive program.
How was that?
It was cool. I went.
Do you have fond memories of that program, or is it cringe?
Well, so if you don't know, you go 9th grade as part of a program.
Which tech? Hold on. Which tech did you go to?
North Monco.
And where is that one? Is that the one that's in Limerick?
No, that's the one that's literally behind North Penn High School.
Okay, so it's right there. I got you.
Yeah,
I know
like,
where it is. Yeah.
You can't miss it.
Yep, I know. It's over near like the football stadium, kind of.
Yes, exactly. So I would go. They would bust us in from Penndale. And then 10th grade, I was like, I'm not going to fucking high school. I'm just gonna do this. So then I went there. I did full time. So I never went to North Penn 10th grade. So I
Wow.
went to yeah, it was fucking weird because like people definitely thought you were a dumbass. Like, and it was bad, but it was cool because you had the work study program too. So like you were able to go to work Monday, Tuesdays full time, and then you're in school Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then as you got older, that switched. You know what I mean? Less time in the classroom, more time at work, and so it was cool. Like when I was like 16, I was working at Lansdale Chrysler, making $600 a week.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It was fucking pimp. But then I kind of realized I was like, I kind of want to go to college.
Can't do this forever.
So yeah, then I dropped out and went back to North Penn.
Interesting.
So which was kind of sick because like I did like one semester at North Monco 11th grade, and then they were like, well, we don't know what the fucking classes to give you. So I did like physics 330. No idea what the fuck I was. You know what I mean? I was in there with seniors. But nah, yeah, that was. But I didn't swim. I never took a swimming class in high school, so it kind of worked out.
Wow, no swimming.
No, yeah.
How did you get away with that?
Because I went to North Monco. They wouldn't, you know, you know what our
I'll
gym
never
was?
forget. Our gym teacher was
like, your
I had
BMI is too much.
I had that shit. I had that swimming class that was fucking first fucking period, dude. There is nothing worse than showing up to school and then you have to jump into a pool at fucking 8:45.
Yeah, I would nothing worse than having gym in the first fucking 5 periods of the day though. Like
That's
because
what I'm saying.
You know, as a gym guy, I would go fucking hard at gym, you know?
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
listen, I could fuck some people up in some floor hockey.
Yeah, exactly. But if I didn't go hard at gym, I'd still sweat like a fucking fat pig anyway. But then you're just uncomfortable for your whole next period. You're beat red. You're sweaty as shit. You can't stop sweating. I fucked up on many paper towels, you know, those times.
You had the paper towel shower?
I never told you this. This story's pretty good. So North Penn if you're unfamiliar with North Penn, there's like a side out there. It's like a courtyard where like the science building and the social studies building feed out to the employee parking lot, and then you go over that parking lot to go to the main parking lot. So I had like a late class there, and North Penn had just gotten a shipment of black toner.
Oh my
God. I picked them all up and smashed them.
Jesus.
And
for those of you who don't know, high school Kenny was a fucking menace to society, dude.
I mean, we got hammered every fucking weekend. It was great.
Menace.
But yeah, so I created this whole entire black fucking cloud in the courtyard. It was so funny because I was wearing a white shirt that was now black with like ink all over it, and I just remember fucking sprinting full speed in my car so I didn't get in trouble. But yeah, so I got suspended.
Oh my god,
shit.
dude.
All right, so let's start the podcast. It's been 20 minutes. What are we doing?
So all right, so there's a couple big things that happened right with the Phillies, and we're just mostly going to talk about the Phillies because that's where we're at right now. I think we'll talk about a little bit about the Eagles because I want to bring up this Jalen Hurts situation. If you want to call it that, I don't even really know if you want to call it that, but so
I'm kind of like tired of it.
I get it. We should just talk about it. It's been 2 weeks. A lot of shit happens in 2 weeks. I always think like 2 weeks is fine. Like nothing really happens. So much shit happens in 2 weeks. It's fucking crazy.
Well, that's why I was like, we have to do one. And then we hadn't done one in June. If you think about how like it worked out, you know what I mean? And then you weren't going to be around next week.
Yeah. So, all right. Is Stubbs enough?
What?
Is Stubbs enough?
No. Right?
I mean, there's arguments to be made here. He's 11-4.
I know, but that's What 11 games did they play? I mean,
What
this
is
is
it?
all.
I mean, like,
It matters.
what matters?
It matters who they played.
Oh, you're gonna
It
do that?
does. Yes, for that, absolutely.
You can't do that. That's not fair.
I just did it.
All right, they played. I mean, who did they play anyway?
No, I know it's a fair point. I don't know. I just
All I'm saying is all I'm saying with this is I'm not saying Stubbs is not JT. Okay, so let's just start there.
well, no shit.
Stubbs has a good arm. Stubbs has an equally decent, really good pop time, just like JT. And and Stubbs can call a game. Like he can. He's pretty good at calling a game. Is he again? He's not JT, but I don't think it's such a huge step backwards when it comes from the defensive side. Right? I don't think.
Wow. No. It's more of a. I'm more worried about the bat. I don't really like. Listen, you can survive a season with. I'm sorry. You can survive a blimp in the road in a season,
right? An
with
injury,
a backup catcher for sure.
Exactly.
But like, I don't know.
But like, all right. So, but at the same time that this is all happening, you're going to get Marsh back, and you're going to get Turner back, and so it kind of offsets the offense, right? But so that brings up a whole new issue. When Turner and Marsh come back, we have problems.
Why?
Because of the DFA situation.
Mm.
So for those of you who don't know, there are 3 guys on the roster right now on the team right now that don't have any more minor league options. Pache, Merrifield, and Dahl.
I mean, people are fucking crazy. They're not going to option Merrifield. He's got a year. He's got an option for next year, and he's making $8 million a fucking, for the year. If they didn't care about money, then Walker would not be a fucking pitcher, right?
I completely agree with you, and I don't think it's going to be Merrifield. So
it can't be
really, and they're not going to send Rojas to the minors. That's not going to happen. So those of you who don't know, we shared it out on Twitter, and John Foley, we follow John. He's an awesome follow. He actually writes for Philly Sports now, PHLY. He works with them now, but his handle is 2008 Phils with a Z on Twitter, on X. He put out a tweet, really good. What would you do? What would you do? Would you send Rojas to the minors? Would you let Pache hit waivers, Witt hit waivers, or Dahl hit waivers?
Well, can't you let Rojas just go to the minors for the time being because it's the option that doesn't cost you a bench player? You
could. I just don't think that they will. I don't think that they will do that. The other thing you could do is DFA Pache. Who's going to pick up Pache?
Someone.
So that's the risk, right? Look, no, if you DFA somebody, then they have to clear waivers before you can sign them back. The chances of Witt, it's not going to be Witt. They will not DFA Witt. It's not going to happen.
He's not going to clear waivers.
No, he will not clear waivers.
He's struggling. He's a good fucking player. People are crazy.
I know, but you also have Dahl. Dahl is lightning in a bottle, personified, basically, right now.
Yeah.
The guy was an all-star in the bigs. He struggled and he found himself in the minors. He finally got a chance to come back up to the pros, and he's actually making something out of it. But the chances of him continuing that for an entire season are low. It's just the way. It's just true. It's just math. So, to me, you have to DFA.
Catcher stinks.
To me,
this is the third best option we fucking have.
I mean, dude, they're throwing a lot of balls in the dirt. I mean,
come on. Anyway,
You have to DFA Dahl. Is where I'm at.
I disagree.
And unless they don't have Pache in their future plan. If they don't have Pache, if they don't have Pache in their future plan, then I'm fucking trading them. And I'm not DFAing anybody. I'm going to try to work a move where I trade Pache and get anything. And package Pache. Package Pache then with some minor league prospects if you want to make a trade for somebody.
I mean, what does Pache move a needle at all? You just got done saying that you're not even sure he would get picked up if they DFA'd him.
No, I'm saying package him with some real minor league prospects.
For what?
Well, they have a loaded minor league system right now. It's loaded.
I know that.
So they can package that some of those minor league prospects with Pache, and then they don't have to DFA anybody.
Yeah, but they have to make a decision like now. Marsh is in single A or double A.
Not now because Turner's still 2 weeks out.
No, they said he's next week.
He didn't do his rehab yet. That's all I'm saying. Like he didn't do his rehab yet. So it's soon. It's soon, yeah. But like, so what would you do? You'd send Rojas just because it's the easy thing to do?
Well,
but then how do you get him back?
You're gonna have the DFA, right? or wait till the playoff
wait until Dahl starts sucking and then you cut him.
I mean, obviously we know what's gonna happen here, right? Like everyone knows what's gonna happen. Dahl's getting DFA'd.
It has to be. Right?
I think they should consider. What a fucking spot for Sir Anthony Dominguez to come in. Wild fucking man with the bases loaded.
Well, hey, go get it done, bro.
I don't know. That's such a hard question. That's like half the battle of having a stacked team, you know.
Braves fans are in shambles on the fucking Twitter, dude.
I know, it's so funny.
It is hilarious. Hilarious. They might get swept by the Orioles. And listen, we can't talk shit because the Orioles are good and we got to play them next. So, you know, let's just pump the brakes a little bit, guys, before you start talking shit on the Braves right now. We got to play the Orioles next too. So they're actually good.
They're really good. What's this?
But what?
They did lose.
Spit it out. Yeah, they lost 4-2.
William Contreras, he was a Brave?
Yeah, I think so. Sounds right.
Is he still a Brave?
Why are you asking me this question?
I'm just curious.
Doesn't Contreras play for the Brewers?
No, I think his brother. There's two of them.
Okay, I know. I think William Contreras is like the catcher for the Brewers. So I don't know.
Nah, is it so? That's what I'm saying. So they decided to move on from Contreras to get Sean Murphy, which has not worked out.
Oh, so, right. Correct. That is, I understand what you're saying now. Yes. They also have, don't they have that other guy?
Yeah, Arenado or no,
no, they are no.
Yeah.
Darno.
He's a fucking Phillies killer, bro.
I know he is.
Every time that guy comes up, he's smacking homers.
I know, but all right. So let's go back. What is your choice if you had to pick?
I mean, if I was a GM, I would DFA Pache, but I know what's happening is they're going to DFA Dalton. Whatever. Dahl, these nuts. They're going to put him, but I mean, that one's so iffy, though. Is someone going to pick him up? Probably.
Probably
the fucking Braves, and then he'll hit a walk-off in the ninth of fucking Game 7.
Listen, if I'm the Braves, I'm picking him up. I'll be honest.
Oh, absolutely.
Why not? What do you have to lose? The Braves
someone said something interesting, though. And listen, if you wanted to get out of the Merrifield contract, you DFA him because whoever picks him up takes the contract on, you know?
They're not going to.
So if you want, I know. I'm 100% in agreement. I don't want him to do it. I think it's a reactionary decision.
Yeah, and they don't really do that.
No. We're lucky enough to have a pretty good, solid GM situation in Philly on all of them.
Can you believe that people shit on Dombrowski the way they did? I guess I
For
can
what?
believe. I guess I can believe it.
Oh, for the
Just in general.
yeah, he didn't do
Oh,
anything.
he sucks. What has he done? You know, all he does is decimate farm teams. That's all I remember hearing when
Where'd he come from?
When he first came here, all I remember hearing about was how he destroys your farm system. You know, blah 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 blah. And you know, is that really what we're gonna say? Look at our fucking farm system. We might have one of the best farm systems in fucking league.
And honestly, the GM before him, Clentak, he fucked it up.
That dude was bonkers.
Terrible, dude. Where did Dombrowski come from?
I think he was more recently with the Red Sox.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yes, it was. It was Red Sox from 15 to 19. And
then they fired him.
And it was the Tigers before that. He was with the Tigers for a long time.
He won the that was that team that probably should have won the World Series.
Yep. He was there from 02 to 15. So he was there for a long time. But he won 2 titles. He won a World Series with the Marlins, and he won a World Series with the Red Sox.
The 97 Marlins?
The 97 Marlins.
Was he the GM or was he like an assistant?
That was when everybody loved that fucking jersey.
I mean, if you don't like that jersey, you're a piece of shit.
Oh, that jersey was fucking fresh, man.
I mean, everyone wanted to be a fucking Florida Marlins.
Hell yes. Florida Marlins. He was he was the general man. He was the GM and president.
Okay.
So he made that team.
Yeah, and then they blew it all up on purpose because they didn't want to waste any more money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how that's okay.
I don't either. Because listen, at the end of the day, if you have a team, you will make money, right? Like, I don't care where you put. I don't care what fucking city it's in. You could be in fucking Tulsa.
Well, the A's aren't making money.
They don't have a team. Their team fucking sucks.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm confused because you just said you can put a team anywhere and make money.
What I said was if you have a team, like a real team with talent on it. If you have a real team with talent, you can put it anywhere and people will come because you're good. Right?
No, I hear. I'm shaking my head at Sir Anthony just fucking throwing meatballs right down the middle of the fucking plate. Jesus fucking Christ.
He is really surfing beach balls right now, and he hasn't given up the run yet. Oh, Kenny, you're not gonna like this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know exactly. I mean, he's literally thrown 3 straight pitches right down the middle.
I'll let you get the reaction on this one.
All right, that's better than I thought it was.
Look at that. He fucking struck him out.
Yeah, he might be back. He
leaves
might be back,
the bases loaded. This dude, the Phillies are not out of this game. I might actually put a live bet on him right now.
Oh, yo, I finally won that bet last night for the first time in fucking a century. I fucking hit.
So yeah, Kenny unzipped it yesterday and put some on Wheeler under 2.5. Wheeler under 2.5 runs.
And of course, he had to give up a run in the first inning.
He gave up a run in the first inning, and Kenny was sweating already.
I just texted Brian and said, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, that's my luck, right?
I am telling you right now, I am putting 1 unit. I'm putting 1 unit on the Phillies money line live at plus 900. I'm doing it right now.
Is it 900?
And it is in plus 900. The bet is in.
Well, I kind of want to take it
because I believe in this team. They just have something. I don't know what it is.
Smallweenus.
I will also tell you that the bullpen of the Red Sox is, it's decent. It's not bad. It's not bad bullpen.
Well, that's why I think they were really excited to get rid of Pivot.
I wish I had my fucking my work computer over here. I have like deeper spreadsheets in there where I can like look.
Do you think me? This is fucked up, and I'm not trying for it to be fucked. I think it's fucked up, but I don't have an option other than this way. So if it's fucked up, I'm still gonna do it. I just want to be very clear here, okay?
Okay.
So in other sad news, one of our friends' wives died at 35 with like colon cancer, right?
Yeah.
So tomorrow's the funeral, the viewing. I can't go to anything. You know what I mean? I can go to that. I can't go, Friday with the whole shebang. I'm also, my other friend, our mutual friend, will also be in attendance, and it was just his baby shower, and we couldn't go because Kip was, sick.
Right.
So I'm going to bring my gifts to the funeral. I know that this is probably really not a good look at all, but I don't know when I'll see them again because she's about to burst. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a tough.
Right? It's not a good look, right?
No, that's tough. That's tough.
So I think we're gonna go in, and then I'll probably head out first because his whole family will be there. There was like a close family friend there. So and then I'll just tell him to leave the car unlocked, and then I'll load it up, like kind of like
Yeah, on the low.
Yeah, like in the beginning, I don't feel like that's like, oh, here's some gifts wrapped loud and boldly.
That's a really tough. That's a really sad.
Yeah,
situation.
it's real. It's fucking terrible. She got 3 young kids, man.
Yeah, it's really brutal. Actually,
Brianna
Brianna knows her.
Oh, she does?
Brianna played soccer with her. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Brianna from here?
Brianna was born in Jersey, but she moved to PV. She moved to Perk Valley when she was middle school age.
Small fucking world.
Yeah, so she played soccer with her, so she's
kind of shitty, but I feel like I don't have an option. So
listen,
let me know.
At least you're not flaunting it. It's not like out in the world. It's not.
I know it's morally not okay.
Yeah.
I understand the situation. Well, now I feel like I shouldn't do it. I mean, I'm going to do it.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right?
Yeah, what are you going to do? Oh, I got another thing for you. This fucking catcher. I don't want to see this fucking guy anymore, all right? Rob Thompson every other day. I don't want to fucking see this fucking guy, okay?
What, Marshawn?
Yeah, fuck that. That guy cannot be the best, third best option in the league. On our team.
Listen, man.
I know. I don't really care. It's not really a big deal.
Yeah, I think what they're gonna do is work Stubbs. Like Stubbs isn't used to catching every day.
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna do like every other for like a couple games. Then he'll give Stubbs 2 and then give him a break, and then he'll go 3 and give him a break. You know what I mean? They're gonna like work him in. I think they're just gonna work him in. They don't want to.
But it is a dead spot in the lineup though. That's 2 pretty easy outs.
And Rojas, and they're back to back.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
like they can't even really protect anyone. Oh my god!
I mean, what's Rojas's average now?
Probably is it 220?
No,
lower.
Is it? It might be. Actually, it might be 230.
It's better than I thought.
And me too. I honestly thought he was worse than that. And you know who is worse than that? Merrifield.
Yeah, 174.
Yeah, 181 now because he got a hit, but 181. 181, dude.
For $8 million, you got to be better. In my humble opinion.
Damn, they might have some serious conversations with this guy.
Well, what are they gonna do, man?
Well, actually, I think they can voluntarily go to the minors. See, that's an option that's not on that poll.
What's he gonna say? I'm gonna go to the minors? Like
they can ask him to go to the minors, and he can say yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen. That's not gonna.
That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. No worries. No worries.
All right. So the plus 900. I don't know. You will see here. See, like, all right. If Rojas gets on base here, which I won't ruin it for you, but if Rojas gets on base here, Schwarber's on deck. You never know, man.
Yeah, it's a playable situation.
June Schwarber on deck. All All right, so let's talk
Junie.
about Jalen Hurts, Kenny.
Oh God.
So how did you feel?
It's March. It's March. It's June. That's why. That's what we're
It's March.
talking about. That's because that's what we used to yell about the Phillies.
I know. All right, so like, what did you said that when I sent you that clip, you said you were annoyed. So
I'm just annoyed by his just as in general, still his demeanor. You know what I mean? Like, he's just a walking Instagram quote. If you put the pile of sticks to the left, the pile that sticks to the right will be smaller.
He's a fortune cookie.
He really is, man. And it's fine. And I don't fucking care. But I don't know what we have. I honestly, truly, I don't know what we fucking have.
Oh my God. Wait till you see that. Oh man. He did not get a hit. I'll spoil that much. But I'll tell you what.
That's pretty close.
He gave it a fucking ride, man. He may have hit that ball about as hard as he can possibly hit a ball.
I just don't know what we have, Fry. I don't know if it's good, bad.
Doesn't it feel like, Kenny? Doesn't it feel like a year since the Eagles have played a game?
Yeah, no, it feels like 5 years. I watched.
God.
I'm not proud of this. I
What
watched
did you do?
a lot of highlight tape from 2017 Carson Wentz, and I thought to myself, boy, if you could just get out of your own fucking way, you ginger.
He fucked
You
it
would
up.
have been, yeah, he would have been fucking special, my guy.
I loved him when in that year, in that season. And then, I have admitted my faults by learning what I learned, right? But let's be honest, the dude who played in 2017 was fucking incredible. He was.
Yeah, no, I mean you can't argue it. I mean, listen, I'm not a professional athlete by any means. Obviously, look at me, but
Nick, you suck, Nick. God damn it.
He did it again.
Wait do you see this?
Let me guess, a little fucking broken bat.
Dribbler.
Yeah. Every fucking time. Why?
I know, man.
I'm not even mad at him because he's been playing much better. But
no, he has.
Can we just take a pitch, Nick? Can we look at a pitch? Can we see something?
I wanted
to look at it.
I wanted to check out.
Fuck.
Anyway, why were you watching 2017 highlight reels?
Got to fill the a 9-hour workday, bro.
Not lately.
No. Fucking no, I saw a graphic and it said the last time that an Eagles player had 30 touchdowns was 2017. And then I thought about how my penis felt during that season. So I was like, I want to feel that again. So I just, YouTubed it. And what a magical fucking dude. He was
magic.
It was so fucking fun, man. And what a roller coaster of a fucking year that was, man. Unbelievable, undefeated. Just there's no way they don't win the Super Bowl. Blows out his knee, and we're like,
God damn
fuck.
it.
And then
I'm pretty sure that hit is burned into my fucking brain.
Oh fuck yeah! I just see the little knees.
Yeah, dude. That fucking
yeah. Oh, what I was gonna say is I don't know. It can't be the ACL. I think it's the Clowney hit because, listen, so many people have fucking I've torn my ACL. A lot of people tear their ACLs. It's not that fucking bad. It's not. I especially now.
So you think it's like a CTE situation?
No, I don't think he's been in it long enough.
Or you think he was just got hit in the head and he got scared?
Yeah, that's what I think. He's afraid.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've never been.
I mean, right now, I'm not even saying this to there are some quality backups in the league. We know this. Nick Foles falls into that category. But if the game was on the line and I needed, a fucking a game from him, I where do you even put it? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I don't think he could get you a win. Do you?
No.
like if Matt Stafford went out for the year and Carson Wentz was the starter from week 6, like what was their record last year? They probably fucking stank. I think he's just cooked. I think he's done.
He might be
think
just
he's
cooked.
He's a mental midget.
You know how? Yeah, you know how like once you see, it's almost like he was like shown
that's a nice fucking play.
It's almost like he was shown his like inabilities, right? Like he was shown his. It's like he met the fucking Grim Reaper for a second, and they showed him like his worst fucking like his. You know what I'm saying? Like he realized his inadequacies, and then he got in his head about it.
He just
why would you talk shit about a guy when you're hurt? Why would you be disappointed in your team's success when you're hurt? That's weird.
That was the weird situation. Like, because you know what, his whole life he's never been told he wasn't good, or
but no one's telling him he's not good. He's fucking hurt.
Yeah. So
that's weird, right?
No, I don't know, man.
It's weird.
You know, it's like the Ben Simmons scouting report. Like,
I want a 30 for 30 or whatever they're called about this situation. I want to know behind the scenes why Carson Wentz felt snubbed and why he took it personal that he was injured, but the team was successful. I want to know why. I want to fucking know. I'll never know.
Guy's quick.
I'll never fuck. Yeah, that guy was.
Well, yeah, because he'll never fucking admit to it. You know what I mean?
I know.
And honestly, like the source is like a quality source, so you got to believe the source. You know?
Yeah.
Like Sproles ain't gonna fucking lie about that.
He was safe. He was safe by 2 steps, dude.
Dude, it's quick.
That guy was fucking like lightning. Oh my god.
I mean, no, dude, he was safe by like 6.
All right, so the plus 900 is in jeopardy here.
Big time. Oh, did this guy get something?
No. I'm just saying they only have.
Who the fuck is this guy?
They only have one more at bat. This is the dude who plays right field.
His family definitely changed the name on the boat.
But I'm telling you right now, I said to Brianna, I was like, his dad must be like German. And his mom,
for sure. That's a military.
His mom is Asian, I guess.
Yeah, that's a military, probably Japanese. That's a military situation.
Whatever. He's
pretty
good at baseball. Listen, the Phillies have Jensen's number. I'll say that.
Yeah, but it's too many runs.
I know 3's a lot. They could probably get 1 or 2, but 3 is
tough. If they're down by 2, I have a chance. You have a chance.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 1 unit. I'm all right.
Is there anything funnier than the fucking old white dude at the baseball game that wears the hard helmet? Nothing fucking funnier than that guy.
In the crowd?
Yeah.
You saw a helmet guy in the crowd?
Yeah, an old Phillies P too.
That is hilarious. I didn't see it.
I hope we see him again. Where is he? Where's this dumb bitch?
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no.
Game?
No, but he fucking hit him.
Good. Hopefully right in the fucking spleen.
I think he hit him in the back knee. Oh, it was in the shin. Fuck, that probably hurt like so bad, dude.
Only an 85. Don't be a pussy. Get on the base. 30.
Oh god. You know how much it sucks when you hit your shin?
Right. Oh, right under the kneecap, top of the shin. Honestly, probably the worst soft tissue spot you can get nailed in.
Fucking sucks.
Fuck.
All right. So anyway, back to the Jalen Hurts thing. So, do you think there's anything to it?
What? Because he didn't say, "I love Nick Sirianni. I want his cock in my mouth." I don't. What do people fucking want?
No, the question was, how do you think Nick is going to adapt to the new way things are going and the way the offense is running, not under his control? Like, how do you see Nick dealing with that? And Jalen just laughed and said, "Well,
We're gonna find out.
You know, like that's weird to me because that dude always
Yeah,
has answers. Always.
Yeah, an Instagram post. I just don't. I don't fucking care. It's
I don't
June,
care.
bro.
I know. I understand why you don't care because I don't
It's
really
so
care.
fucking. They're starting to get Sixer territory for me. We keep talking about them like we're talking about them, like fucking ESP talking about fucking mandatory training camp OTA, fucking stats.
Did you see?
Dude?
Did
ESP,
you see the drama with? Did you see the drama with Aaron
cares.
Rodgers?
Oh yeah, well, he's overseas. What, like at a vacation or something?
Yeah, and the Jets are trying to figure out a way to like make it excused.
I mean, honestly, it's just a clown show franchise over there. And like,
oh,
Reddick was on Twitter today saying like a lot of people just believe in the media. No, I mean it's pretty black and fucking white, my guy. You want a new contract, you're holding out. What is the confusion?
Yeah, there's no confusion, and that's why they fucking let him go.
I mean, he's absolutely not worth what he's looking for. I mean, he's old.
No, I'm sorry to say it, but no, you're not. And that's just.
And also, I just.
What'd you say? Your internet got weird.
Yeah, yours did too. I said I think Jason's too hard on fucking Slay.
Jay hates Slay, dude.
I know.
And listen, for good reasons. Like all of the points that Jay raises about, and Jay
not made one bad point.
Jay, listen, I want to talk about this before the season starts, so you can come on here and we'll talk about it. But every point Jay makes about Slay is spot on.
I don't think he's washed though.
I don't either. I think he has, but I also think that now is the time to move though, because it's now or never. So you're gonna go. You want to go down.
Value to trade him,
right? But there's no value to keep him.
But there's no value. Like you're not just gonna trade that for a 6th round pick. That's crazy.
I wouldn't do it for a 6. I've been on the record saying
crazy.
That. I'm on the record saying that I would not do it for a 6. I would do it for a 5.
Honestly, like that's veteran leadership that you're not gonna get. Like, do I want them learning from Bradbury or do I want them learning from Slay?
But is it?
What do you mean?
Is he a leader?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do I wish he wouldn't go on podcasts and tell people that they're not wearing Kelly Green? Yeah, of course. But like, I don't fucking care. It's not my responsibility to keep Slay in line. I don't fucking care what he says. What I care about is what he does on Sunday.
And I agree with that. And if he
wants to be like fuck Philadelphia, I understand why people are upset about it. But again, I don't fucking care if he's lining up and fucking playing outstanding football.
Yeah, but
I just don't.
I think you do.
What do you mean? Right now in June, you think I give a fuck?
No, not right now. No, not right now. I'm saying like if in October he was lining up and he was like shutting down and he was like pretty good, but he was also like, you know what, this town's been nothing but shit to me, and you know they give me all this shit, and I'm fucking basically on Pro Bowl stats right now. Like, you know, you guys need to back the fuck up off me or whatever. Like, you would be cool.
I'm still not mad about it. If he's got Pro Bowl stats.
Okay.
Now, if he's playing like fucking Bradbury, pitch that, buddy. I don't know. Maybe I don't. I mean, I care. I probably care too much, at the retrospect of it all. But like, I don't care. I think if Slay wants to fuck my wife, I don't fucking care. As long as he's fucking goddamn and playing like a Pro Bowler, I'm okay with it all.
Kenny. Oh, you must have hit the pen or something. There's only one way.
No, it died. It fucking died.
You didn't charge it? That's a fucking rookie move.
It normally lasts like fucking weeks. My wife must have unplugged it.
Mine does.
I don't know. I'm annoyed more it hurts because I don't know what the fuck we have. So it's annoying,
I am gonna go out on a limb. And I am going to say, by the way, Kenny, let's just hold let's hang on the podcast until the Phils game is over. You down with that?
Oh yeah, I got nowhere to be.
All right, we got top of the 9th coming up. I am going to go out on a limb and say that Hurts is going to have a career season.
Oh, God.
And I think the reason, it's pretty clear. If you look at, like, if you think about it, like, logically, right? His worst, and worse putting it, I mean, with a grain of
He
salt.
didn't have a bad year last
I know.
year.
That's what I'm saying. So his
Which is
worst,
so
quote
fucking
unquote,
difficult to fucking say, you know?
right. So his worst, quote unquote, season so far as a starter came with a completely inept offensive coordinator. Completely inept.
I still don't understand. And this is why I think that Nick's kind of a fucking D-bag. But like, he honestly thought that they could hire who somehow or some way, whether it was he hired them or he convinced Howie and Jeffrey that he runs that offense and it doesn't matter who the OC is or the DC, he'll have it under control.
Right.
I don't know. It just leads to that fucking arrogant cockiness. And honestly, like, I'm thinking about like Nick as a whole, like, when he said the thing about like, oh, I told the Giants fans we have your best player. It's just like, dude, like, it's fucking June. What are we doing? You know? It's fucking June.
I agree. And so Kellen Moore, say what you want about him, but he's a real offensive coordinator compared to what we had, Brian Johnson.
100%.
So I believe that with the talent on this team and a legitimate offensive strategy / play caller, I think that Hurts will deliver. I really do. And I actually, is that a ground rule double? That's a ground rule double.
Let me tell you.
I'm pretty sure it came in fair territory because they don't have a lot of foul territory.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
I think it is.
It's a home run. It's a home run.
No, they're showing the replay right now. So Bryce basically kind of got inside outed a little bit.
Fucking Giants fan. I don't like that. I'm out. I'm fucking out. If I catch a fucking baseball, I'm keeping the baseball. I'm even keeping it for my fucking son, and I don't fucking care.
Well, you're keeping it for your son. If you didn't have a son, would you give it up?
No. I'm sorry. I've been waiting 35 years to catch one. I'm keeping that fucking ball. I'll give that little kid the double bird. How about that?
No, you would be that guy that brings a ball with him to the game, brings the ball, and then if, like, just in case if you catch one, you give him the fucking decoy.
No fucking way. I'm sorry. No fucking way am I giving the ball up. Yeah, obviously I'd give it to my son, but I'm not giving that fucking ball up.
Yeah,
I would bully my son to be like, okay, listen, here we go. We're gonna put this in the living room. In case.
I took Grayson to his first game.
What was that, a balk?
I don't understand what happened there. Yeah, I don't know. When I took Grayson to his first game, when he was actually in seats, so like we took him to a couple games when he was in the baby carrier, like you guys did. But when we took him to his first game when he was in seats, I caught my first ever foul ball. It's pretty cool.
Did you keep it?
Yeah, I kept it. I gave it to him right away.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're an
I mean, he was there with me, so it was really easy. I didn't have to be like, "Oh, I have a son," and you like the guys.
Here's photos.
I'm not fucking Zach Campbell out there.
No, that guy's a fucking loser.
I mean, you have enough, bro. Like, just give it. Like, let other people catch home runs, bro.
Now, like, yeah, if you want to go fight for like Aaron Judge's, like,
yeah, like that's cool.
Fine.
Yeah, like if he wants to try to seek the record stuff, like that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, but he's going after every single fucking game.
He goes after every ball. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
How does he do it? I don't get it. Do you understand?
He just statistically knows, like, he goes to the pool side and he goes to stadiums where he likes to go to stadiums where you can move around the concourse.
That was fucking crazily close.
It was really, yeah. I don't know why Harper didn't slide.
Was he hustling? You know that argument.
I mean, that was
what the fuck was that? That was weird, right?
That was a good throw, honestly.
Yeah, well, there's your guy. His
knee's
fine.
That's him. All right, so we got 8-6, top 9, 1 out.
Bro, this is a fucking missile, bro. I don't think you realize how good of a throw this is.
I know.
That catcher stinks.
That's what I'm saying. That was a fucking.
Dude, he threw that like a paper airplane.
Yeah, Bryce thought there was no fucking shot in that and him making that play.
Holy shit!
Don't they have those throws on Statcast?
Yeah, you probably pull that up for sure.
I'm gonna.
What were we about? I don't even remember. I'm still in awe of that throw. Just a fucking rope of dope.
Oh, come on. Stott.
He's stinking lately.
I'm telling you, man.
He's not sleeping because of his newborn.
It's definitely a factor, man.
And people don't. A factor.
People don't like to admit that that's a factor, but it fucking is a factor, man.
Of course it is. Anyone that doesn't have a kid cannot honestly tell you the amount of sleep deprivation you get. The only thing that you get good at is just living with sleep deprivation.
See, you know what's interesting? Like, the people don't talk about that stuff. Like, fucking Trey, they had a kid, didn't they?
Yeah.
So, like, and Castellanos, he had a fucking kid. So, like, people don't think about that as like a reason. Like these guys aren't allowed to be human. It's very weird. It's a very weird thing.
It's bizarre.
They're not allowed to be human. They are expected to be machines and robots because they make millions of dollars. Listen, it doesn't matter how much money you pay them. They're still fucking human fucking beings, man. And if you say that, you're like, oh, you're a fucking softie, you pussy. No, whatever, dude. By the way, mostly I'm thinking about that stupid Facebook group that you got me a part of, and I'm still.
Oh, will you shut the fuck up? Then leave.
I can't.
Why?
The principal.
Because, yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up. I did you a favor. I gave you you're like a German Shepherd. I gave you a purpose. Go get it, boy. Yeah, go get it, big boy.
Yo, do you want to go? Do you want to go see Shane Gillis in October?
Yeah, what is that gonna cost me? $500,000?
No.
Well then, yeah, I want to
go. Check your text messages.
I hope it's a dick pic.
No, I'm just saying, like, we should try to go see Shane Gillis in October.
Shit. I might be on the opposite side of that though.
Well,
right?
I mean, no, we still have a connection, so don't count.
Don't forget it. Don't tickle your taint about it.
Never forget it. What's also funny is I noticed that like there's way less, and rightfully, right? There's way less fucking hate for the Phillies when they lose a game. Way less.
Yeah, well, I mean, what are you gonna do?
People can't even. Oh my god. No.
Over.
It looked good off the bat, Kenny, but it didn't happen.
Over.
Yeah, it's over.
Fucking Pache would have got the fucking hit.
Doesn't it look good off the bat?
No, you know what it was. I hear why.
Is it because of the way it like went up really fast?
He dipped. You can see he dipped.
We have no idea of like trajectory on TV, so I was like,
I bet you that thing was just straight
up in the air.
Yeah. You can tell by its shoulders dipped at the end of it.
Yeah, in real time. In real time, yeah. I was hopeful.
That would be cool.
All right, so the Phillies lose. So did the Braves. So they lose no ground in the division. Still up.
Fucking June.
10-game lead, Kenny. 10-game lead. And I'll tell you what. I don't think that the Braves would be 10 games better.
What? Like, what's that's David Hamilton. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking unfucking believable.
Are the Braves 10 games better with Strider? No.
6.
Even give them 4. Like that's maybe.
Yeah.
You know what's weird though? I saw we can end this, but I saw a stat today that was bizarre with the Braves. They're like last in they're in the bottom 5 on like a lot of different hitting categories except for barrels. and they're ranked number 1 in barrel percentage.
And that's supposed to mean fuck. And that's supposed to mean that they're gonna just turn it a fuck around and catch a 10-game lead.
I know it's weird, but it's weird though. It is weird. I will say that they are number 1 in barrels, but are like 27th in batting average. That's fucking weird.
Wow. The thing is you got their stumpers, and their stumpers are always going to make barrel contact, and they're just not driving them, or they're popping them up. Like Austin Riley's might be one of the worst players in the league this year.
Have you seen Olsen? I mean, he had a resurgence a little bit.
Yeah, he had a nice little 10-14 game.
Right, but Olsen was in the fucking tank, and he had a career season last year. And this
is it crazy to me that the Braves were just we have probably the best first baseman in the league, but fuck him.
But we're gonna trade him.
We're gonna fucking get rid of that fucking guy and bring in this fucking guy.
Actually, did they trade him? Did they trade? No,
they just
he was
done.
They just didn't sign him. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's fucking crazy.
It is, and then they still ended up okay.
I mean, everyone's okay, right?
Yeah, Dodgers are looking pretty okay.
I fucking hate the Dodgers.
So do I, with a passion. I don't know what it is, but I don't like them.
Jonathan Braxton, that's all I'm thinking about.
I don't like them. Braxton.
That play,
loser.
And I don't even think it's off of Broxton. That play with Jimmy Rollins hit that fucking. Was it a double or triple in the playoff game against them? The World Series year.
I think it was a double.
Yeah, I remember that thing ripped through the gap, bro. Well, it probably didn't even count as anything because it was an unofficial stat because it won the game.
Because it was a walk-off hit, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know actually what they give him. I guess they would give him.
No, I think they score. Well,
is it scored a single then?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, it's a good question. I mean, they probably scored it. I don't know. It's a good question.
It is.
What the fuck is it? Buick?
What?
Little fucking Buick. What are we doing? Cars look like shit.
What? Okay, it was called a double, just so you know.
It was?
Yep.
Yeah, it makes sense because if
he has to get 2 bases in order for the other guy to get 2 bases.
Exactly. That's how they're mapping that. For sure. It's 100% what's happening.
Yeah.
Whatever the number would be to get that run home is where it ends.
They give it to him, right?
Yeah, so if there was bases
that was loaded, electric though. My God.
Yeah, I remember it, man. That's one of them things ingrained.
Whew. I love that fucking.
I don't know, big fucking. I should have came home.
You should have, man. It was such a fun time. That parade was so cool.
I'm so mad about it.
That parade was so cool, and I actually worked it out. So we were for the Phillies parade. I was in a different spot for the Eagles parade, but for the Eagles parade, I was over near the Parkway, and I was right on. I was just off the Parkway, right near the square, right. So, where were you?
Art Museum statue.
All right, so you were all the way up the Parkway. I was basically down the Parkway. I was basically at Love Park, basically.
Okay.
So, but for the Phillies parade, I was at City Hall. I was at the turn.
Yeah.
Of City Hall. So it was awesome. We got to see everybody. We were so close. And as soon as they passed us, because they paraded to Citizens Bank Park.
Oh, this is gonna be a sweep.
It could be.
Fuck.
It could be. I mean, they're injured.
What?
They're injured.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck the Celtics, man.
I don't care. NBA is not a real sport.
It was cool though. We made it home in time. What I was going to say is we made it home in time. We hopped on the train. We made it home in time to see the all the shit at the stadium to see World fucking Champions. We saw that live.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Did you get to watch it?
I was 18 in college and no idea. I don't remember anything.
I don't even know how you would even get that in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, this is over.
In 2008, there was no bootleg shit. It was
yeah, I wonder what I don't remember. I think we did though, because I remember one of the funnier moments of college. my buddy, my buddy's roommate, his mom bought all like the rugs, you know, like in the dorms and all this shit, and we were eating wings in there. I think we did. We were watching that parade, and I dumped my whole entire fucking sauce like all over the new rugs. You know, it's October. We're fucking fresh in college.
Yeah.
And this guy that didn't pay for anything, he was like, "Dude, you fucking ruined our carpets." Dude, what a dumbass fucking time to be alive college was. Holy shit.
College is terrifying. And listen, I
Bro.
didn't like. I was an idiot when I was that age. I didn't go to college, so not like that anyway. I did other shit, but I didn't do like the traditional route, right? So like I was a moron when I was 18, 19, 20. Like
Oh,
I was doing some dumb shit. Dumb. Can't imagine what
yeah.
you do when you're around 1,000 other dumbasses.
My one of my worst nights ever. I drank a whole 16.9 ounce water bottle of Jaeger in like 20 minutes. Ah, that was tough. That
Oh
was fucking
God,
tough.
Jaeger sucks. So why does anyone drink that shit?
I mean, when you're that age though, you don't fucking know.
I know.
There was a
So
point in time when I used to drink fire water like it was fucking cool.
I know. I know. I know.
I did have a couple Manhattans last night. I think that's vaulting up to my jam.
Oh my God, Manhattans are a problem. I'm gonna be drinking those like they're fucking water next week.
Although the third one I had didn't have a fucking cherry in it, which is kind of annoying.
All inclusive, bro. It's gonna be a wild time.
All inclusive suck.
No, they don't.
No, I'm just fucking with him.
It's adults only too.
You're gonna have so much sex.
Woo! All right, so let's just leave it with this. Are we concerned that over the last 30 days, Bryson Stott is batting 217? Alec Boehm is batting 220.
No, it's not.
Nick
It's not
Castellanos is
great.
batting 214.
He's only drinking. He's only batting 214.
Last 30. Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not worried about it.
I'm not either.
We'll figure it out.
Bryce is 303.
Yeah, I mean, it's just again like not all 9 guys are gonna hit when you want them to fucking hit. So you're just kind of at the
No, they got to rotate. Like they
at
got
the
to just
mercy.
flow. They got to flow. Schwarber's 278, dude.
Yeah.
Last 30,
You just
last
deal with
30,
it.
last 30 days, 278. Kyle Schwarber. Unreal. How many? It's crazy. How many All-Stars do you think we'll have this year? I think they're gonna have 5.
Strom,
They're gonna have 3 pitchers.
Wheeler,
Ranger,
Harper.
Nola.
I'm not even saying that. I just you can't. That would be the whole pitching staff would be
I know. Harper's definitely going.
right.
Yeah.
JT should probably have gone too. He's been the best catcher in baseball again.
He might get snubbed because of this injury.
No, he should get snubbed because of the injury, right?
I think that's about it. I don't think you can send Stott. I don't think you can send Bohm.
You could have if he didn't go ice cold.
Yeah, they both went kind of cold, so
You could send Sosa.
Sosa. Oh man. All right, so Kenny, next week you're on the Fantastic Phillies Sports Show Thursday night, yeah?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I hope that you take some documenting photos. And
Zero
maybe
shot. I don't drop an F-bomb in there, right?
maybe a selfie. Take a selfie with them or something so we could post it to the podcast.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah, take a selfie when you're like at the desk or something.
What's her name? Breland?
Breland Moore. Yep.
Yeah. She's cool.
Yeah, she is cool. She was in London actually with the Phils.
So was Taryn, you know what I mean?
I do. Yeah, and Jason's cool too. So that's gonna be a fun time, man. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
getting in there finally too.
Yeah, well, hopefully. I mean, it should only help us, right? Assuming I don't flop.
Yeah, well, it don't matter. If you flop, maybe it helps us even more. But anyway, thanks for listening to the podcast. If you make it this far, you are a fucking incredible person. Or you're brain dead. I'm not sure which one.
Both are viable.
Both are possible. But yeah, thanks for listening. Manscaped.com, love and pain, 20%. And maybe we'll have another sponsor. I don't know. I've been working on something, Kenny. We'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah. See, I just show up, people.
But your boy is going to be at Punta Cana next week.
When do you leave?
Sunday.
Sunday to Sunday?
What are you doing? Math in your head? Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday to Sunday?
Sunday to Saturday.
Fucking cheapo. Couldn't get the extra day now, could you?
No, we have a kid, man.
I know. Fucking kids, man.
It's the kid thing.
Is your mom watching them?
My mom-in-law is watching him.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Little drama over there, huh?
No, it's all good. That's where he stays there all the time. So he's excited about that too. So it's all good.
Oh, he goes there?
A lot, yeah.
No, I mean like that's where they're not gonna stay at your house.
No, he'll sleep there.
Who's got the dogs?
My mom. That was the whole thing.
At her house?
No, at our house. So we have like a short list of people that we check in on to come house sit, right? Because we like to have our dogs home and do that thing, right?
Comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have like a couple people that younger people, Mike actually, who's been on the podcast, is one of them though I usually check in with. But my younger people are getting older. They have real lives, and it's like harder for them to like be able to come hang out with my dogs. So I hit up my mom last resort and she was like, yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'll do it.
She gets a week away from Mike. She'll take that.
She's on vacation.
What?
Yeah. She's on vacation, right?
Yeah. She's still going to go to work and shit.
Yeah. She's going to work. Yep.
Jealous.
She'll just hang out here for the week,
I would do anything for a few days, Do you see Dirk Nowitzki just fucking elbowed Steve Nash and told him to get excited because the Mavs just made a run?
Yeah, I saw it.
Fuck me.
Is he dumb?
All right. I mean, when I think Steve Nash, do I even think of him a Maverick?
No.
I guess I should. He won a championship with them, right?
I don't think of him like that.
What do you think about him?
No, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't remember him as a Laker.
No, you're right. You're right.
But
or like maybe a son. I think I feel like
that's where I think.
I feel like when I think Steve Nash, I see him in a Suns jersey.
So do I. The orange one when they first came out with that orange one. That's
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say. So, like, he's not really even like a Mavs kind of guy.
No, but you know what's wild? Like, I mean, like, I think he won 2 MVPs with the Suns.
Yeah.
So like, it's natural to think of him as a son. I think, right?
Yeah. So why is he why is he at the fucking courtside with Durkee?
I don't know.
I'll have to call him and ask him.
Yeah, shoot him a text.
It will be a sext.
Let him know you're on Fox 29 next Thursday night. All right. Thanks for listening. Love y'all. See you when we get back from the island.
Yeah, man.
Goodbye.
Bye.